Race number 3 brings us to the big race of the Friday, the Jebal Ali Sprint, sponsored by Shedwell. It's a poor Jebal Ali Sprint. Let's start with that. I don't think it's a great race. You know, you've got a proper listed race, and there's a lot of horses rated 90 in it.
Yeah.
Anything jump out the page? You've obviously got to look at Russian Rock, Sholan, Mike de Cockstrom one in there, and you've got to give a shout to Kiltrock on his earlier form for getting this season's form.
Well, basically, I've really gone with Sholan because he won the trial.
Can I ask you about that one question? The time of the trial wasn't very good, and Russian Rock was giving him 2 kilos. A lot of people forgot that.
No. But I think that with the way he won, I think he might have enough in hand, to be honest with you.
I think he's got enough in hand of Russian Rock. Here's an interesting quote for you. I was chatting to James Darley the other week, and well, Thursday or Saturday, one of the race meetings this week, and I said, you know, Sholan's got a big chance on Friday. You know, I can't see anything that might go there of the normal runners. Obviously, we didn't know Mick de Cox would go in, but nothing of the normal runners that would worry him, maybe apart from Kiltrock if he's got his confidence back.
That's right.
And he said he didn't think Sholan's improved this year. He thinks everything else has gone backwards. And I think he's 100% correct.
Yeah, I can see that, but I still think, you know, let's take Jebal Ali, the track. We've got to take that into consideration.
Yeah.
You know, Russian Rock, Sholan and Kiltrock will run on it.
Yeah.
We all know that. It's whether the Murley, who's well in advance of the best horse up towards Sholan, will he take to it? And that's a big question.
Well, if you do it on form figures, Sholan's the highest rated, followed by Russian Rock, followed by Murley. Now Murley's giving 2 kilos. Now, if you go back to Kiltrock's best form last year, when he was second in this, to Russian Rock, Sholan was third, Kiltrock's rating would have him second to Sholan.
Yeah.
Obviously, Russian Rock is going backwards at the moment. The horse, I think, looks tired. He had a lot of races last year,
could be right.
and I think he looks tired. And the fact that running in 2 days running again worries me.
Yeah.
Running horses of this calibre that often is a worry.
And this age, really, 7 years old, you know, it's a big ask.
Sometimes they go backwards. Look, I mean, we've seen horses here in the past. I'm trying to think of Satish's old horse that just was still running at 10 and running really well. Same colours as Inside.
Yeah, I mean, I think his name.
No, he's out of my bed. He kept on till 10, kept trying, was still rated 100. If he was still 10 and in this race, he'd have a squeak.
Yeah.
I don't think Sholan has improved. I think he's improved a little bit. I don't think he's improved by much.
I don't think that's a very untrue statement. I just think possibly he feels that he's not going any faster on him or something like that.
Yeah, I mean the time was slow. He was beaten by Russian Rock earlier in the season.
Yeah.
And that wasn't a fast time either. You know, if Kiltrock's back to his best, he'll go close.
Yeah.
I think you've got to tip Sholan.
Yeah, that's what I've done, yeah.
I think on prices, when the prices come out, Sholan will be the clear favourite.
Yeah.
I don't think he's a bet. I don't think, unless you're getting 3 to 1 on him, he's a bet.
He'll be a small price, you're right, in this sort of race. But, you know, you could be right. It could be the ones that's track specialists for me. That's what this place is, a track specialist place, isn't it?
Kiltrock got the 1 draw again, which suits me, because I think we should try and go up that route with him. His last run at Maidan, interestingly, the race, when he won a couple of weeks ago over 6, the race last week with Duck Scholar and Kavanagh was slower.
Yeah.
If it had been the same, if he'd have been in that race running at the same pace, he'd won by a head again. Just purely on time. We know racing's different. I think he's back to his best. It's whether he looks at that hill and goes, "Oh come on, I've told you I don't want to be here."
Yeah. It could be.
Again, you wouldn't want to be having a big bet on him.
Yeah.
I looked at Mike's horse, American breeding, with a bit of Aussie form in there. Might like the dirt. He has had a couple of dirt runs. Second was his best form figures on there. I I think Mike Strome won in here just because I don't think it's good enough for Super Saturday, so we'll give it a run before the season's over.
He even had Anaerobio up in this, didn't he?
And Kavanagh.
Yeah.
And the honest truth is, as much as Mike's a great trainer, his form record at this track isn't great.
No, it's not. No.
So I'm going to stay away from Mike on this. I'm going to go for Cholan.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if
I wouldn't be. I wouldn't be surprised. It's sprinting, isn't it? For anyway, but I think he passed the trial for me. I wasn't there to see it live. I watched it again, replays, and I thought, well, he's in real good form. I think he'll go close.
He looked impressive, but how bad was everybody else?
Yeah, true.
It could be the same tomorrow.
Could be right.
It could be exactly the same.
You can only beat what you can beat, and he's done it twice in a row now. So
you beat what's in front of you.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So race number 3, the Jebal Ali Sprint, will go to the home track unless Kilbrock is back to his best, and then I'll be a big smile on my face next week.